And 2 buckets for Walker off the bench.
And this is another kid that they're waiting for him to explode. He's got all kind of ability. Nice move.
DeRozan with his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, Lonnie Walker IV has a
BA, both of them behind PJ Tucker of Miami. They do now change it. They gave it to Green initially on the 2, then they moved it to Jones. There's DeRozan with his second bucket. Jim Larinaga had some fun teams, and he was part of those teams. DeRozan, the fakes, and the knockdown on the field goal.
6 straight.
They're the best scoring bench in the NBA. They're already halfway to their average. DeRozan putting the moves up.
Oh my! The party wasn't on the first floor, it was in the penthouse. Jacob Portal. Woo!
He just yacked on Jakob. Here comes DeRozan again!
Oh, baby. DeRozan, Compton's finest.
Back to DeMar dunks. Now behind the back to free him up for the 2.
Oh, he's in his bag. He's in his bag.
He's showing it all off in the league. Johnson does not have a 3 in this game. McDermott's starting to rack him up. He's got 17 now. DeRozan now has 17.
Well, he got Vassell on his hip that time and just rode him all the way to...
Right in the face of the jump shooter Walker.
So that's a vet move from a rookie.
DeRozan gets to the spot and sinks it.
Again, just dribbles right to his spot.
Fourth quarter and a 6-point San Antonio lead. White, DeRozan, Vucevic, Ayo, and Green. The 5 for the Bulls, and DeMar DeRozan looked like a man on a mission there. He cuts the lead to 4, and a chance at a...
Smart move. There. Smart move by the rookie.
Agreed. DeRozan working on McDermott. On the drive to the rim.
Hey, DeRozan Island right now. Once he saw...
White, DeRozan, Green, Vucevic out there with Brown. It's DeRozan doing DeRozan things in the fourth quarter. He's already got 7 by the underside of the rim, and the Bulls are going to shoot for the lead. It's DeRozan again.
Oh, mouse and house.
Yes, sir.
Doja, he went right at Trey Jones. As soon as he saw Trey Jones was back. 16 lead changes tonight.
And 12 ties. DeRozan, the king of the fourth.
The monster of the mid-range.
It's Johnson on DeRozan. The master at work.
Oh, let me get some butter with that roll. Debo. The smaller guard.
DeRozan uses his body, his strength. The fake and the float.
Oh, everything coming up. DeRozan on Valentine's Day. Woo!
DeRozan against Bates Diop. Yes!
Oh, my goodness.
8 of 8 in the fourth.
Oh, my goodness. He just walked in. Tell you what, man. I mean, Chicago has been, been very lucky to have some of the broadcasters that they've had. I mean, there's a Mount Rushmore of broadcasters from Harry Carey, Paul Harrison. So many picks stored away over the years.
38 in the next 7 drafts, Stacey. 38 picks in the next 7 drafts. DeRozan tough finish off the glass.
And the thing about Oklahoma City, they're in position.
All right, well, it's been a while, right?
Hey, right.
DeRozan falls, fires, scores.
I tell you, Neil, this has been a
legit NBA players, including some of the young guys. And there's DeRozan again. He has been a revelation to me. I knew he was on the running hook. No, flying chickens in a barnyard. Looked like for a while. Here comes DeMar. He sweeps it.
The marvelous DeRozan. And now it's a 2-possession
in this game. DeRozan to Dosunmu. DeMar, the cross, the step back, tough shot, got it to go.
Step back and kiss myself. Tomorrow is DeRozan.
He Joel Graham in Charlottesville. DeRozan, White, Dosunmu, Jones, and Hill, the 5 for the Bulls. It's DeRozan.
Easy money. Easy money. And Williams is
There's going to be a fight in the fourth, I'm telling you. 13 minutes to go. This is when the Bulls turned it on yesterday, though, against Minnesota. DeRozan again.
I'll tell you what, that's just straight. That's straight.
DeRozan picked up by Roby and rises over.
Oh, 3 cheese. Once he got the big man switch, his eyes got big. Started looking.
Bulls have just taken their biggest lead of the night. Approaching 2 minutes to go. DeRozan again. Yes, sir.
Oh, stop it. Compton's finest. Those superstars left. Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Chris Bosh. He stayed.
Here he is again. Tough shot. Got it again.
Compton's in the house.
It is.
Vanderbilt is their best on-ball defender. That's why he's on the road.
Yep. He's got 77 steals.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. DeRozan, it doesn't matter. I've faced a lot of good defenders, but this is not.
DeRozan working on the youngster McDaniels.
It doesn't matter. Once he gets into that area, I call it and offensively, you are going to be a playoff team.
They've been the #1 offense in the league since January 3rd. DeRozan.
Oh, man. What are you going to do about that?
He is 3. You talked about athletes. He was one of those high-flying short dunkers.
Yes, he tried to dunk on somebody last time we played him.
DeRozan too easy that time. He's got 9. Magic. McDaniels sticking with DeRozan. On the drive with the shoulder and the foot and the field goal.
I'll tell you what, it's a clinic right now on the young McDaniels.
As a passer, he averages 4 assists a game. That's top 5 among centers. DeRozan, the cross, the drive!
Oh, shot slammer, jammer! Woo! Well, that opens.
They doubled him. Vucevic cross court to Ayo. Late in the clock, DeRozan over Towns.
Oh, good matchup right there. DeMar wanted. Towns they've only knocked down 10, but they've been more effective in the second half.
DeRozan stops. Over Reed. Got it to go!
Hey, you can't be, that was good defense, but better than catch and shoot guy scored. Designated score when you come out on that floor.
DeRozan, the cross.
Oh, dance. Dance. Dancing. Give out the last name, too, so people know who he is.
Man, my man's Sebastian.
Come on now. His friends want to know.
DeRozan again.
Compton's finest.
That's put down.
Kobe and DeRozan have scored 20 of those Bulls' last 22.
Here's DeRozan. The fake and the knockdown.
Oh, stop it. I'll tell you what, boy.
Kind of landed awkwardly, as you said, after that last dunk. The right foot is what they were checking out. DeRozan with another 30-piece. That is 5 in a row. Wiener at 37 a game. He's worked hard to get back to this stature in the league. But he bit on DeRozan.
Kobe.
Even the great. There's DeRozan, 1:10 to play. DeMar toying with the youngster.
Oh, stop it, DeMar. The marvelous DeRozan.
Real quick, Stacey, that foul, they finally changed it. It did go against Levine. He's only got 1. Green only has 1. DeRozan, good.
Right there for DeMar. Even though he misses a lot of those shots, he is not afraid to take them.
You remember the mixtapes from when he was overseas? There's DeRozan, another mid-range jumper. He got a 12 and 30 shot of getting it right.
Yep.
DeRozan matched up with Bridges. Step back jumper for DeRozan.
Man, that was a nice in here. These stretches. I mean, they're not that far. They're not pulling away.
Nope. Oh, DeRozan definitely uses that hedge from Richards and then works inside. That was heady veteran stuff, and then a
bounce in the house.
Smaller Ish Smith watching DeRozan. Got him in the air. Got Oubre in the air.
Oh, stop it.
And a foul with 2 defenders.
He did have the ball in transition, but all you got to do is stun at him and then be able to get back on Bridges, because Bridges is the more dangerous of the two.
DeRozan will line up a 3.
Oh, give me the hot sauce.
His first 3-pointer. 7 on the shot clock. Oh, DeRozan's going to line up another one.
Oh, bang, bang, bang. Wow, he shot that.
Levine will set the screen. DeRozan, yes.
Oh, put him in the spin cycle that time.
LaMelo now with 15 points, 4 steals, just 2 assists though. Oh, DeRozan got fouled on the way in, and he puts it in.
Smart play. He knew he got his defense, and he could hit up spot and jump shots. Came in that Phoenix game. I know his game was over.
DeRozan, chance at a three-point play.
So marvelous. DeRozan with the nice.
A strong man, Miles Bridges, getting up in the air. He's very athletic. He's got 16 on 11 shots. DeRozan, quick trigger three.
And you know what? That was a nice play. He has stepped into it.
But you didn't have Patrick Williams for more than 4 games this year.
Well, again, I mean, unless there's a deal that knocks your socks off, you know, I'm never going to question AK and Mark and JJ. You don't want to give up your assets because you still don't know what Patrick Williams is going to be. You're starting to see, you know, IOs come in, a nice move by NteRoζan. But you see what IO's duration.
Levine uses the Vucevic screen. DeRozan on the penetration with the gliding reverse.
Wow, that was a nice move. He avoided contact. So much traffic and so many arms up that time.
DeRozan using Crowder for the space, that right shoulder.
And Crowder's a strong guy.
Yes, he is. Here's 1,143 regular season games for Paul. Here's DeRozan and a foul on Crowder.
A nice play by DeMar.
So now the luxury of having Kobe White back is that he can run some point guard if you need it. DeRozan creates his own shot though. In this group, all tipped it to DeRozan. He's picked up by Booker. 2 guys with a lot of nuance to their games matched up right there.
Well, and you know what? It's not going to be seen.
Ayton is still trying to figure stuff out. That was when Booker wasn't Booker yet. Here is DeRozan jamming it down.
Good play by Javonte Green. Long rebound.
Together and good offensive possession.
You know what I always say? The game is simple. Give me 5 stops. Consistency on the defensive end.
DeRozan, nice and clean. He's got 5 in the quarter. The 8 points that the Bulls have only left in the third. Cam Johnson defending DeRozan, who glides through, puts it in, and a foul.
Wow, that was a good extension that time by DeMar. Just not there. That was a steal. Tony Bradley had an opportunity to steal. That was a blind pass.
DeRozan rises up and connects again. He's got 23. I was talking about that earlier. All these guys being back together, I know some of these guys are new, but all these guys being back together for the most part, they look like a favorite this year.
And limit your offensive rebounds, which they haven't been able to do that. And so, like here, look how they're just basically zoning everything up.
And DeMar, who has 27 tonight.
Exactly. We see it on the nightly basis against certain teams, but when they're playing these kind of teams, these elite teams, let's move. When they're playing these elite teams, they've got to trust their teammates a little bit more. We saw it in
48% through 50-some-odd games on a fluke. And it's not just DeRozan and Levine. It's a lot of guys who make shots. As DeRozan makes a shot, and he's got 31 to go along with Levine's 30. Part of this quarter down 19. They've trailed by as many as 27. They've cut the lead back down to 15. And DeMar DeRozan cuts into it further as the Bulls have scored on 7. DeRozan picked up by Crowder. The turnaround jumper for DeMar DeRozan.
DeMarvelous DeRozan. Just a good job defensively in the pick and roll.
Bulls have 4 starters and Kobe White out there. DeRozan with a chance at a 3-point play.
Compton's finest.
He has cut the lead to 10 from the coaches because you may be able to notice above the rims, the scoreboard clocks, the shot clocks and the game clocks are down. DeRozan knocks down the mid-range jumper. There are clocks in the corners. It's kind of 36% this year, a season best 38% last year.
You got Philly's last 8 points.
DeRozan with a smooth jumper.
And you can live with Embiid shooting those threes. He's much more.
Brown resets into Vooch. He's got the mismatch with Harris. DeRozan sneaks in.
Nice. And Embiid that time got caught in the mismatch, and he let DeMar DeRozan cut baseline mountain and try to get over it. Maybe you can draw an offensive foul on a legal screen, but you've got to get over those screens.
Oh, DeRozan went right at Embiid.
With that roll. Because you can't have Vooch guarding.
9-point lead, beg your pardon, for Philadelphia.
Max has got the last 8.
DeRozan gets to the spot and sinks it easily over Furkan Korkmaz. He's got 10 now.
Yeah, Korkmaz. 6 from Philadelphia. They are going to lay it on you.
DeRozan spins away to the baseline.
Kobe.
Pure Kobe right there on the turnaround.
I tell you, Korkmaz is a good offense. And that's Nene, and that's Korkmaz.
There's the double. DeRozan so calm against the double and hits the turnaround over Harris.
I tell you right now, DeMar cannot leave Vooch out there by himself.
DeRozan working on the veteran Green. Yes.
Now you got to get back, get cross-matched again. Find your guy and get
10. DeRozan picked up by Green. Patiently using the glass.
Oh, 3 the hard way. Compton's finest.
He got it out to Vucevic, who cuts back to DeRozan. Good two-man game, and DeMar glides through for 2.
I tell you what, that was all set up by Vooch. He automatically went into the post. It's when their three-point shooting is going, it just opens up more for Embiid.
That's the difference in the game right now. DeRozan for the mid-range knocks that one down. He's got 28. The Sixers have outscored the native of Yaoundé, Cameroon. He was discovered by fellow Cameroon native Lukemba Mute. Moved to the States at age 16. There's DeRozan knifing inside. He's got 5 in the quarter. And Thorntovich back out to Hill. 9 to shoot. DeRozan. The fading jumper is down. 43 for DeMar DeRozan on 13 of 8. Maxey watching DeRozan.
Korkmaz with the help.
And DeRozan still spins through.
Hey, part of the Red Sea that time. Good job by DeMar.
Down by 8. DeRozan shoos everybody away. Working on Korkmaz.
Oh, that's what you say, living right. That's what you say, living right.
It's
a turnover.
It's DeRozan time again.
Oh, hesitation. Dribble.
Oh,
the marvelous DeRozan at him. For them.
You said it. That he's been the best backup big for Embiid these last few years. DeRozan for 40.
Stop it.
41.
A 40-piece with a little hot sauce.
The Bulls will still maintain a spot near the top, but it'll be percentage points behind Miami. DeRozan's got 45. They've won each of the last 2 meetings, all part of a 20-game stretch for the Pacers where they've gone 5-15. DeRozan, yep.
He just comes off that pick and roll, and terrific start there. And Troy Brown does a nice job guarding the basketball, and that's just better offense by Karis LeVert.
DeRozan has enough space, and he doesn't need a whole lot to knock him down from that distance.
You give him that type of look.
10-day contracts.
How unbelievable is that? You're in limbo for 40 days. I mean, that is good for Lance Stevenson for coming back.
That is pure DeMar DeRozan right there with the...
Right through the chin of Troy Brown.
DeRozan the cross. Kept it alive, turned it around and put it down. DeMar DeRozan.
And the defense optional game. Good job. Tony Bradley moving his feet and forces Jeremy Lamb into a really tough contested shot at the basket.
And DeRozan glides through. He's got a dozen now.
He just makes scoring 30 points now. It's just whenever he wants to get downhill, he is getting there.
There's DeRozan against Craig. Moves around him into the paint. Got it to go and a foul. It's a 4-point game. This feels like a game the Bulls are up by 10. Here's DeRozan with the reverse all the way. Another smooth finish from DeMar DeRozan. Has stayed in it somehow. 2 minutes to play here in the third, a 1-point game. It's DeRozan to the spot again. 23 for DeMar DeRozan.
It's just a mid-range.
Turned with the shot block attempt and then cleared out that tough rebound. Good possession.
You're going to try, going to give something up, but the rotation and the effort was there.
And it leads to another DeRozan deuce. His first 8-point game. Less than 4 to go. Head of steam. DeMar DeRozan puts it back up and in. What an effort.
Just would not be denied.
Here's Vucevic. DeRozan rises over Craig. It is automatic some nights for DeMar DeRozan. And from that spot.